We are
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
How
Ah,
are you, everyone? Wherever you're watching from, we are here to talk to you about an amazing business that we all here are doing. So we are here to encourage you, to let you know that if you don't take a step in life, you're just gonna be this in the stay on the same spot. So you have to take a step, you have to move forward, you have to be able to encourage yourself, push yourself to be able to do something wonderful, something new for yourself, something that you'll be able to be proud of in future in the next few years. We are in August 2025. What are you doing? You have to move forward, move forward. Thank you for joining us today. So, everyone, wherever we are, what you're watching from, we are here. All the ladies here are here to encourage you to ensure that you build a legacy for yourself. There's nothing else that you can do for yourself but to make a change in your life. So, right now, I'm going to pass it on to Coach Pinky to take it forward.
I'm gonna pass it back on to her because she has a beautiful name and she is somewhere else beautiful as everyone wants to go to Canada. Agnes, introduce yourself, honey.
All right, all right. So thank you so much, Coach Pinky. My name is Agnes, and I'm a healthcare professional. I'm a mother of three, and I'm a proud digital business owner. And that is why we're here today. We are here to talk to you about what has been working for us, why we are here, happy and glad to be able to tell you so much about this business that we all are doing. We have thousands of people in our business. If it's not working, you won't see so much of us talking about it, and we wouldn't be putting our face here. So I'm very glad you're here today. So sit tight and listen. Thank you.
Yes, the energy is so overwhelmingly, how would I say, the mother proud that such a beautiful lady, Agnes. Thank you for opening up our podcast, Healthcare Heroes, Entrepreneurs and Game Changer, podcast 103. So we are gathered every Wednesday to network with you, and we are so blessed to share this amazing opportunity. The other day, I did clips of my Go Live, and in those clips of Go Live, I cut and chop them. And the very first hook statement is, watch a free webinar. That it's all it takes to change a life that you dream of. And we are here as healthcare provider, healthcare heroes, we call ourselves, healthcare workers, because we found this amazing opportunity that I actually feel it's not fair not to share this amazing opportunity because it is changing lives. So if you're ready to dream bigger, change life, and push yourself to the better version of yourself, you are in for a opportunity of a lifetime. My name is Pinky Carpizo. For those who do not know me, I am here in California. I was born and raised in the Philippines. I grew up in the Philippines and I came to the States when I was 22. And I thought everything is going to be roses when you go to the United States. Life wasn't easy, but I was given an opportunity at past 50 to embrace entrepreneurship. So sit back, relax, let's network. And those who are sitting on the fence, take that leap of faith. They call it leap of faith because believe this is something for you. I want to turn it in to Lydia. Thank you, Lydia, for being here.
Hi, thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy it's Wednesday. I love Wednesday just because, I get the opportunity to be with my beautiful aunties and sisters and, all over the world. So, because I'm far away in the Scandinavian. So it's nice to be with people, that like-minded people, not just only in business, but also, people that really understand me, my career, what I do, the pain point in all that we do. So it's good to have this opportunity to be with you guys every Wednesday. So I appreciate it. Thank you. My name is Lydia Obots. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I've been staying in Stockholm, Sweden for a while, for about 17 years. I'm a mom. I have two beautiful kids. I work in healthcare as a dementia specialist. So more than a year ago, when my life got turned upside down because of documentation issue, it was a turning point in my life because I had to live in uncertainty for over 7 years trying to fight the issue. I couldn't go forward, I couldn't go back. I couldn't even buy furniture for my house because I didn't know where my life was going to be the next day. But then I started thinking, what about income? What if I lose my permit and everything? How am I going to, even if I have to move, what am I going to do? How am I going to provide for my family? Because as an immigrant, we moved because we wanted to give our family a better life. So that was what turned me into searching for a business, something I could do online, so that no matter where I might find myself tomorrow, I will be able to still keep on providing for my family, my kids. And that was how I turned to this business online, and it has been the best decision I have made in a very, very long time. So I'm so happy to be here, and it all started with me just watching a free webinar. So that's why we are here today, to encourage you to seize the opportunity, find that time in your daily life. We know everyone is busy, to just watch the information that we have to give you. It might be something that you've been looking for. So stay tuned with us. Tell us where you're watching for. And thank you once again for joining us. And I will leave it to Justina.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Sister Lydia. Thank you, Auntie Pinky, for another time like this, for having me in your mix. I really appreciate it. My name is Justina. Those of you that you are watching us from all over the world, I'm originally from Nigeria. I based in UK. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I work as an healthcare professional, and I'm a online digital business owner and a mentor. I joined this business for a better life. So that's why we have brought it to you today as well. If you want a better life, you want a change of life, this business is very good. Just listen, sit down there and listen to what we are going to be saying this evening. It might be an answer to what you have been praying for years. It might be a way for the breakthrough for you. Just listen, take your pen and your paper and jot anything down. Later, you might ask us questions and we are going to get back to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. My name is Tess, coming to you from Vancouver, Canada. And here we are again. It's a Wednesday. It's coffee time with us. Thank you so much for being with us and sitting with us as we tell you about the benefit of a digital online business. I am a Filipino Canadian and Ilocano and a retired licensed practical nurse. Thank you so much for being with us today. And back to you, Pinky.
Yes, so every Wednesday, Wednesday, you can tell in Filipino, I have an accent. Every Wednesday, we network. What is networking? It's amazing to know that when you are with the right group of entrepreneurs or any crowd or any community, and you see them doing the same thing as you're doing, you want to connect. You want to connect because it will propel you from one of your dream to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. So I truly encourage you to look at this community of 255,000, and we are just 5 of us, and there's so many doing this business. So I'm gonna turn it into Agnes. Why do you have to network? What is this opportunity that it is so lucrative? Not everyone knows about.
Thank you, Coach Pinky. I'm very happy and glad to be here today with my wonderful business owners. Just to let you know something, when you have a business that works, it's one of the best things you could ever, ever, ever be proud of. Something that you can call your own. You're able to build legacy, and you're able to have that rest of mind that something is working for you. So you don't have to be scared about what the future is going to be, what is going to happen to your family members, or what legacy are you going to be leaving for your children. So we have, like Coach Pinky has already mentioned, thousands of people in our business. We have a community that works. We support one another. And why are we here talking to you about it? There's so many benefits. But listen to me. So when you have a community come together to lift other people up, it's a great community because they are there to support every other person. So, and why are we here to support every other person? Because there's so many opportunities that people are are looking for. And this is one opportunity that we are here to tell you and guarantee for you that it works. It is legit. In our business, we get our tax document. In our business, you can be proud and be able to have confidence that you have that flexibility of time, the freedom, and you can bring your business anywhere. And if you feel like you need some time to yourself and you want to take some break, the business is going to be working for you wherever you are. You don't have to always be scared. Like when we're working our 9 to 5, we're always running to work, we're late, we clock in and clock out. This is not it. Another thing is we have so many people that have been able to pay down on their mortgage in a short time in our business. We've had people scale their businesses. And what do I mean by scale? You can decide to leverage on so many things. You can decide to, just like diversify into so many things that you want to in our business. And why will you be able to do this? Because it works. We won't be here putting our face here if the business is not working for us. And that is why we are here to preach the good news. Gone are the days when people have information of what works for them and they're not sharing. No, that is not what it is right now. The power of automation is what we are here to talk to you about. And the way all the ladies here started, including me, is watching that complimentary webinar. You don't have to pay for it. You just watch the webinar. That is what I did. That is what everybody else did. So they'll watch the webinar, and as soon as they finish watching the webinar, then you take the next step by paying your 149. The 149 is 30-day money back guarantee. When you pay your 149, it's going to unlock what the business is all about for you. You will be able to see for yourself. You will see how it works. You will see what it entails, and you will be able to make that decision on moving forward. And if you feel like it's not for you, your 149 will be refunded back to you. You have 30 days to make that decision. For us to have thousands of people in this business, I bet you won't want to refund that 149. You will want to take another step to be able to do that. We're in the world of AI. We're in the world of so many things working. You don't have to have an experience. You don't need a certification. And we're doing it. There's so many people that came into our business without no experience, no certification, but you have step-by-step training for you. You have everything, you will have everything that you will need to be able to start up. And I will encourage you. It's working for me because I used to work 3 jobs. And I always say I used to work 3 jobs, Monday to Sunday. I don't have any day off because my full-time job and my 2 part-time jobs. So on the weekend, I'm always working as well. So as soon as I started this business, I had to drop my 2 part-time jobs, which is one of the things I've always wanted to do. And now I'm just free, just held on to my full time job, and I'm happy. I don't feel grumpy like I used to. And it could be anything for you. It could be maybe you need more time with your children. Maybe you need more time with your other family members. Maybe you want to take a vacation. Maybe it's just for you to be able to have extra income to support your family members. It could be anything for you. It could be even wanting to um, have a new business. Maybe you want to be at home, working from home, have your own business, and be able to do something for yourself. It could be anything. What is it that you actually want to achieve in life? I'll tell you, our business work, and you will be glad that we are here and you are able to listen to us and you take a step. So I will encourage you, take a step today, make your change in your life. There's nothing else in this life that is more important than for you to have that freedom and that flexibility and be able to be happy. Wake up in the morning and you'll be happy. I have something working for me. It's very important, and I will encourage you to take a step. Thank you. I will pass it on to Lydia.
Yeah. You know, you've read what Agnes have to say. For me, I knew that working in healthcare and as also as a foreigner, that I had little or no time, because I came to Europe in my late 20s, and then I started a family. I knew that I had little or no time, to work enough for me to be able to have, for the my retirement money to be sustainable for me when I retire. So even when I had my issue and I was really looking for a plan B, I was really, really looking for a way that I could have just that extra income to take care of my children, be her home, not having to sacrifice more time because I don't have families, I don't have relatives, their grandparent is not here. So instead of me giving my time and my energy to work, so I knew that I needed extra income, but it shouldn't come, at the cost of me leaving my little kids. So because I know that that is what majority of us foreigners are doing. We work, we take 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and at the end of you come home, you're sleeping 2 hours, and then you're going back to the next job. And then at the end, the children grow, you miss all the milestone in their life. You don't get the time, you don't build that stronger bond with your kids because you are never there for them. So all I needed to do was to find a business that has a community of people that I can learn from, people that I can rely on. Because I know a lot of people say, oh, it's scary, of course, to start a business online. It was also scary for me, because I thought of it. I did not, but one thing was I was like, I don't have space for me to buy products to store at home. I don't have the time and the energy to go around selling products or bugging my friends and family, asking them to come and buy to support me. At the end of the day, you probably don't get the money because it's hard to go, as an African person, it will be hard for me to go to aunties and uncles that are much, much older than you, asking them to pay you for money. But then I knew I wanted something that I would not have to go through all that or keeping inventory, and all of that. And then I found this business. And then when I checked this community out, not only it was amazing because aside from that, I saw that so many of us that was also in the business were healthcare professionals. And if there are any people that really know what life is all about, I think it's healthcare, because we get to see how your life can be shortened in any moment. In the blink of an eye, the life that you have, your health can disappear. So what do you follow? You could find yourself becoming maybe, not being able to do the things you used to do before for yourself, but you still need to, to sustain yourself and your family. What do you do? So for me, it was very important that I have something by the side that will, no matter what my situation will be, the outcome of the situation I was going through, no matter where I find myself on earth, that all I would need would just be a computer, internet, or my phone, and then my business will keep on running. And so took only me. When I saw the business, I knew I had to watch. And that's the most important thing, because in any business you want to do, you need to make a research. You need to, you need to know what the business is all about, which is what we offer, which is what I got to learn on the free webinar. I got to see all the, the important pillars that you need to have for you to be able to build a successful business. And those are the things, those were the things that I didn't even know one need to think about when I was thinking of starting online business. But that webinar gave me that information. And I'm so glad that I did not try to start any business, online business by myself, because I would have lost so much money because I had no idea. All the things, the information I got from that free webinar, I was like, wow. And if I was to even do that in more, it would have cost me much more than what this community offered. So I didn't hesitate when I saw it. I took the leap of faith. I saw the people, I checked out the business, I checked out the company. We are affiliated with a company that is 52 years old. So they have a solid foundation, and even our social media part of the business it's been around for 9 years. I checked out everybody. I did my due diligence, checked out the people I saw on the webinar. I went to their business pages and I saw that these people were real people, and everything about the business was right. Everything corresponded to all the things they were saying. And I started my business. And today, before I used to work, in healthcare, you work shift, you work in the evening, you work on weekends and all those ones. But I've been able to cut that out of my life. Now I can only go. I go to work. I take my kids to school. I go to my work and I come back home and I pick my kids and we come back home. So while they are in school, I do my job and I don't get to miss anything about them. I'm there for them when they need me for their football games, for whatever it is that they want to do. I have the time to do for the things, important things that they need to do in their own life. So that's what we are offering. It just takes for you to watch, and we know if it wasn't good enough, we won't be here. And people say, if it's so good, why are you advertising? Why are you doing networking? Of course, everything in life is networking. If I tell someone to watch a film on Netflix, I'm networking. If I tell them, oh, maybe go to Nano's restaurant, that's the best restaurant, that's networking. But the bad thing is that they don't pay me. Netflix don't pay me. But in my business, if I tell you that there's a good business that you're doing, you get paid for telling someone that they have a good business. And at the same time, when you do the same thing, you get paid. So everything in life is about networking. The job that you go to, people recommend you. So it's the same thing we do here, but the difference is that we get paid for everything that we do. And that's why we are saying this business is a fit for everybody. All you need to do is, is just coachable, be willing to learn and just put in effort, and you will have the success that you wish for your own self. So that's it for me. Thank you so much, and I'll pass it on to Justina.
Thank you, Lydia. Yes, from my own side, with the nature of my job, I work in the healthcare sector. I do 3 jobs before I joined this online digital business. And it has been so hard for me doing 3 jobs, looking after my children, missing their milestone. I don't even really have time to look after them. I will just portion things for them, give them instruction, and I will go. By the time I come back home, at times they will be talking to me instead of me to calm myself down, talk to them, because I'm so tired. I just be flamed up, shouting at them again. They be looking at me as, I was thinking, is it how I'm going to be living my life? I'm working because of my family. I'm working because of my children, so that their life will be okay, so that they will not suffer. But I don't have time for them. What kind of money am I making? If I get the money, but I don't have time to enjoy the money. During the holiday, no time to take my children. We don't have time to travel. We just be at home. Thinking about all this make me now to be searching for what can I do? What will give me time for my family? And I was also thinking, see how I'm going to work till my golden age. And I began to feel pain on my knee. So I said, no, I can't continue like this. Until a faithful day when I saw an ad on the Facebook talking about online digital business. That reminded me, those of you that you have been saying, we are saying that is a business that we can do at the comfort of our zone, and we are still coming out to talk about it. If someone did not talk about this online digital business the day I saw it, maybe I would still be on my 3 jobs. I will still be working there, not having time for my family. And those of you, you are there too, healthcare worker, you are still doing 3 jobs, 4 jobs. You don't have time for yourself. You have time for your family. Those of you know that you don't have that money. You have the money, but you are not enjoying your money. Most of the healthcare worker, when you look at them from head to toe, you will know that they are healthcare worker because they don't have time to take good care of themselves. No time to cook. They go to chicken and cheese, buy food. And you say that you are working. Is that how you are enjoying yourself? Is that how you are enjoying your life? That's not the enjoyment. And you have only one life to live. Only one life to live. You are still doing 3 jobs up to your 50, 55 years of age. What time do you want to enjoy your life? Because you want to put food on the table? You want to take care of your family? And the work that you are doing, when you look at your pot, what is there for your retirement? It's nothing. It's nothing to write home about. When you now retire, you still continue to pay house rent, your bill will still be there, and the money will not be enough for you. Those of you that you are still at the council house, before you know it, maybe they can even vacate you from the house because you cannot pay your house rent again, and you have retired and you have nothing. But this online digital business is a way out. It's a solution. It gave me a solution. I dropped my work. I resigned, not even drop. I resigned. People were saying it then, hey, what kind of job, what kind of business do you want to go and be doing? You are resigning from your job. I have to tender the resignation letter to now stick to my full-time job. Now I have time for my family. I can follow my children to an appointment. Before, I will be searching for someone to beg to follow my children to an appointment. It's a shame. If I cannot follow my children to an appointment, their milestone have missing a lot. But now this online digital business, it has given me time for myself and for my family. And I'm happy. And I'm looking into my future. It has shape, unlike before. Now I have rest assured that my future will be okay, both for me and for my family. Now the time is there for my children. That's why we are here today, telling you people that online digital business is there for you. You can do it at your own convenient time. We are not telling you that you should quit your job. If you love your job, I love my job, I'm still doing my job. So you are there, you can still combine this job, online digital business, with your job. It's not disturbing you at all. 1 hour, 2 hours in a day is good for this business. We are just bringing it to you just for you to have a life to live, to have a good life to live. Most people is just from home to work, from home to work to shopping mall, home to work to shopping mall. No time for yourself, no time to go on vacation, no time to relax, no time to go to gym. And by the time you are 50, 60, you will be having backache, you will be having knee pain. When are you saying that you want to enjoy your life? It is when you are 70 years old. By the time you get to your 70 years of age, most of the food that you are eating now, your GP will be telling you, don't eat this, don't eat that. So if you really want to enjoy your life and you want a change of life, join this online digital business. We are not forcing you. It's if you like, if you want a change of life. All of us that we are here, we have testimony to share since we have joined this online digital business. It enhances your skill. Apart from financial aspect of it, there are a lot of things that you gain. Not only from, you are not getting only one source of income, multiple sources of income from this online digital business. Any little things that you do for this online digital business is earning you something. So what are you waiting for? Instead of you to be sitting on the fence, take that leap of faith today. The leap of faith that we take, that is not giving us opportunity today. You to try it, and you are not going to regret it. Your $149, when you pay it and you don't want to do the business, it's refundable. You can get your money back fully. Nobody is going to take any amount for your money. If you see it and you don't like it, you can back off. But just take that leap of faith. Take that risk. Every step in this life is a risk. Anything that you are doing in life is a risk. For you to put your food on your table to eat, it's a risk. So take the risk of 149. Most of you are buying a top that is more than 149. Why don't you close your eyes and just see as if you throw 149 dollars away and come and see what this 149 is going to give birth to you. You are not going to regret it. When you are ready, get back to us, put down your name and your email address, and we are going to show you the way. You are not going to regret it. Thank you so much. I'm handing over to my business partner.
Thank you, Justina. That woke me up. I am already retired, and as Justina has said, you don't need to retire not having anything in your finances. I have been helping my family for the longest time. And when it was time for me to retire, I didn't have any savings. So I said to myself, I am going to work until I drop. But you know what? I found a digital online business. And, although I was scared, I was very skeptical. I jumped in anyways. I watched the free webinar, and here I found how this business has helped thousands of families better their lives. These are people who have been having multiple careers, jumping from one job to the other just to have put food in their table because they also are supporting their own families. And, sooner these people left their jobs and made this business their full time. And I have seen them traveling the world, acquiring properties, and even building properties for their families back home. And so I said to myself, that was amazing, but it was unbelievable. So I dug deeper into this business. I paid my 149 US dollars. And there I found the truth about this business. I saw the real people with the real results. And I became a part of this business. And you know what? If you are someone right now who is really watching us and listening to us, I tell you, it's not easy. It's not a money overnight. But nothing worthy comes easy. If you really want to work for something that is worthy, you have to work on it. And I was always encouraged by the truth that this business have changed thousands of people's lives. I plugged in consistently into this business, and slowly I saw results. And that gave me the courage to retire from nursing. And here I am today. I am already retired and living my life. You know what? We are all given the time to live and not to work like, work like an animal. We all know that we are all working for somebody else, not for us. And, when that company you are working for is going to decide that they are going to close their business, you are gone. And even if you are the best employee they have had, they don't care about you. They care about themselves. So, my friend, it's time to take care about yourself, take care of your future. And, maybe, business is not in your mind right now, but I tell you, this business is helping people to better their lives and their families as well,
Yes.
and their family's family too. When you start building this business, you are also starting to build a legacy for your family. So, where else can you go? I didn't even think about myself becoming an entrepreneur. I thought then I was just going to work and work and work because that was all I know is to work for people. I was never told that I can start a business and have the peace of mind, have the peace in my finances and in my health. So I am telling you right now, it is my experience that your health should be your priority. It's not something else. It is your health, because when you are healthy, then the more you can help others, the more you can live for somebody else, and the more you can give time for yourself as well. So if you are in your 60s, it's about time to think about yourself. It's very hard to think about retirement, and looking at your bank account, there's nothing there. Where are you gonna go? Pension is available, but I tell you, your pension may not give you a comfortable living in your retirement. So why not work for something that is going to put something into your retirement for you to have a comfortable living. I see people that they retire from their jobs and then they come back. Why do you have to do that? If you have something that is already waving at you right now, then go ahead and grab it and see for yourself what it can give you and the future of your family as well. This business is laid out to you
Freedom.
to check if it works for you. The 149 that Justina has mentioned, it is refundable. you know, um, it is for you to know this business more. And then if you don't like it, you can have your money back. We will help you refund that money. But then if you are like me, I didn't refund, you will have to start the business with your own money from your own pocket. Whatever you can afford, you will start a business with money as well. So that's all for me. Thank you so much. Back to you, Pinky.
My job is supposed to be highlighting their pages, and I still get so amazed listening to them that I forgot that I was highlighting a different page. Sorry, I apologize. Justina was talking, and I had Agnes in there. But what would you do to work for yourself? When we have worked all our lives for others, nothing wrong with that. That's our vehicle to keep
Sign
our
up and
grind going, to pay our bills. We work so hard for other people. At least a nurse, and all of us here in healthcare, there's no choice than work hard for the company that we work for. We love our job. We love everyone inside our the hospital or community or wherever you're working. But this online business is a marketing affiliate. So, what would you do to be an affiliate, to be successful, to become your own boss? And you can do this on top of your work. So, we're networking, we are community, we're sharing with you this amazing opportunity that is transforming lives, not only our own. So, it is also the fastest growing online business community in the world. So we are affiliated with a company that is 51 years old that pays massive commission. So if you're going to get paid for your own effort for networking for this company, would you do it? And how hard would you do if you can get massively paid for doing that job on top of your job? Actually, it's not a job, it's an entrepreneurial journey. So it has evolved over the last 3.5 years because I've been in the business. And if it's not working, I won't be here. At this time, it has given me clarity in what I want to do for myself. It has given me the results that um, I so far had made, because it depends on you how much result you want to do in this business. When you get invited to an online community that we have of 255,000, you will see there for yourself how massive this online business is in the term of giving results. So as I've said, I am Pinky Carpizo. I am a mentor and a coach in this online business. Meaning to say, what is a coach and a mentor? You will be walked hand in hand by somebody who brought you into the business until we know that you can yourself do the same steps and lead others to success as we are doing right now. So this business is a product, but we don't sell any product. We don't hold any inventory. We don't have any monthly dues. We don't deliver or we don't ship anything. So what would you do to work for yourself if you don't have to sell? All you have to do is Come out of your comfort zone, embrace entrepreneurship. Of course, there's capital, and no business does not have no capital, but you are gonna do this for yourself. You are investing for your early retirement. Like me, I'm doing part-time nursing, and people are amazed why I'm doing part-time at this age, because this business delivers result. I'm able to take a pause in nursing for 6 months. I was able to travel outside of the country. If I didn't have that clarity that I can work for myself on top of my job, I won't dare take part-time nursing, because I know I found a gold mine. I was able to get tax write-off as a registered nurse, two nurses in the house. We need that. We pay taxes every year. Pay off a car of my husband. Send my brother's daughter, who my brother passed away. I helped her get done in college. My daughter's last tuition. Everyone here in the United States have loans to send their kids to school. But luckily, the last kid doesn't have to go through that because I have an online business. I was able to attend a convention in Calgary, in Japan, go home in the Philippines after 36 years. And when my water broke in the garage, I thank God I had tax write off because I paid it right there. Although there's a lot of expenses in life, but if you're given the opportunity to build a legacy, a time and financial freedom, a generational wealth, and a chance to retire early, and self love, self care, self propel yourself into the future you want to do, would you do it? So it all depends on what you want to do. So we give you this today because it works. So there's nothing else out there. I thank God, as Lydia said, that I didn't start anything other than that, although I did scratch some. So come on and join us. I want to give it to Lydia, to Agnes, so she could give you her website. Mine is www.pinkycarpizo.com. So let me have Agnes share with you her only way for you to get into the business.
Hello. So thank you everyone and thanks for watching. So if you're ready to take a step to build a legacy for yourself and to make a change for your future, you can go to my website at www.agneslife.com, and I'll be there to help you and to support you all through the way. Thank you.
And thank you so much once again for listening to us, and everyone that will be watching the replay. We appreciate you. We appreciate your time. We care about you. We understand what you're going through because we are all mothers, someone in retirement, moms with older kids, mom with younger kids. So in every aspect of life, we are there, we understand, and that's why we're bringing this information to you, that there is a better way. So if you resonate with any one of us and you want to work with me or any one of us, you register at lydiaobot.com, and there, whatever website you register is the same method, is the same system, and you will get all the help that you need. So thank you so much, and we hope to see you next Wednesday. I'll pass it on to Justina.
Yes, thank you for watching us, everyone. With our business, we have only one way that you can enter to the business. That's what all of us did. That's how we enter it. If you're tired of that, your 9 to 5, you want that flexibility life, you want to live that kind of life you have been dreaming of, and all what we have been saying is resonate with you. Check our website, is at the front on the page. Mine is www.justik.com. And I will get back to you when you sign up. And if you like any of our websites, just sign up with any one of us. We are one in this business. Thank you. Back to Auntie Tessie.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks again for being with us this morning. And if you would want to check this business out to make your life a little lighter and prepare yourself for a more comfortable golden years, it's at www.tersitalife.com. I am here to assist you and work with you whenever you're ready. Thank you so much. Pinky?
I'm muted again. Linda, thank you for watching. And so we made another Wednesday podcast. Thank you very much, ladies. Till next Wednesday. And God bless everybody. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Thank you. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Good night
Take
from
care.
Bye,
Boston.
Thank
everyone.
Bye.
Thank
you.
you.